Hey guys, Rob Skiba here for another seed vlog. Today is Friday, May 18th, 2018. And this blog will show you a little bit about what my week was like this week and give you an update on the book orders and a few other things that I've been working on. So it started out like this. All right, look what just arrived at my doorstep today. A whole bunch of more books. So we'll see if the Kunzinch fix is in with this delivery. If not, we'll just have to mail these out as they are, and the Kunzinch fix will come later. But yeah, there's well over 100 books here, so time to get busy. All right, so I just checked through all the boxes. These right here are still pre-Kunzinch fix, and these include the Kunzinch fix. So there's like 50 to a box there. These are some that I've already signed and dated, signed and stamped. But you can see here, this still has the misspelled. So it looks like we're right on target for the spreadsheet that I had, where the first 146 issues will have the error, and from the first 145, from 146 on, they should include the fix. And this is spelled correctly. So, this is my task for the rest of this week until I'm done. And this is what the majority of my week looked like. Printing up the certificate of authenticity one by one. I had to go through each one, change the number, hit print a whole bunch of those. And after I did that, of course, the next thing I had to do was stamp and sign all the books. And wow, I was a signing, stamping, and mailing maniac this week. Sent out about 100 and something books, and then I ran out of inventory. So if you ordered your book anytime prior to April 25th, your order has gone out. In fact, most of the ones that were ordered, except for 2 people that were ordered on April 25th, also were mailed. So please be patient if you were one of those people. They went out media mail, so it may take a little while for it to get to you. International orders went out first class. And anybody else that ordered any books after April 25th, please stand by. I'm waiting for my inventory, so I'm waiting also. And I received word from the publisher that those books have been shipped. So I expect them, possibly tomorrow, but more likely either Saturday or on Monday. And at which point I will mail out. I should be able to get caught up completely actually next week. So anybody that ordered prior to today, May 18th, your order should go out sometime next week. Hopefully before Wednesday or so. And again, media mail, can take up to maybe a week or so to get to you. Those of you that ordered with priority shipping, obviously yours will get there quicker. And of course, international orders, they all go out first class. So we're at the mercy of the post office in that regard. But anyway, that's the deal with the books. And the other thing that I've been working on this week is the trailer. And I finished the trailer script and started working on the previz. And for me, it really helps to just lay down the music, because the music inspires me. So I laid down the music track and put a few special effects in there. In fact, if you remember in my Seed vlog number 8, initial discussion regarding visual effects for Seed, I was talking about the opening sequence in the Solomon Islands. I'll go ahead and just play that part right here. You're looking at the mouth of a river. You're looking into the jungle as the river goes into the jungle, and it's peaceful. The sun's going down, so it's kind of beautiful sunset in the background. Just a beautiful jungle scene. And all of a sudden, you start hearing the sound of the engine of the plane, as it's coming in, and it crashes behind us. So what we initially see is just maybe a piece of a propeller and a few pieces come flying in front of us into the river.
Okay.
And then we pull back from that debris to see the Avenger crashed. So, it seems to me that I'm going to have to have
shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems to me that we're going to have a physical Avenger. Now, getting one to Hawaii may be a problem, or any place else. So, when the people are running through the jungle and stuff like that, that's the kind of stuff that I could shoot there. Whatever's happening around the Avenger may have to be on a sound stage, someplace that is a lot more controllable. And we'd have to have, second unit footage that we'd match the VFX to. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Unless we can get an Avenger in Hawaii, and that would be amazing. But because we have actors inside the airplane, and the pilot's trying to get out, the latch is jammed, and he's banging, he's trying to get out, and then when he gets out, he's checking on his buddies, and both the turret gunner and the guy in the belly are both wasted. And then later he has this encounter with the Japanese soldiers who are being chased by something which we never actually see.
Okay.
We're hearing stuff.
Am I imagining fairly accurately the setting of like what was it, that beginning of Lost, when they basically shattered on the beach of that whatever island?
Yeah, instead of
being the first thing that I sort of recalled as similar kind of a setting.
Correct. Instead of being on the beach, though, it's actually in the jungle. I'm going to do a screen. Let me do a screen share for you here. I held an art competition recently to get the artwork for that book that I showed you, and I'll actually put the link in the chat room here for you guys. You can check it out for yourself if you want to. Okay, so I just put it in the chat room. It's seetheseries.com/gallery.html. This first picture with the red border around it, this is sort of what we're looking at here. Essentially, that's the set. That's what we need. And then that thing blows up. Okay, so that's what I was talking about with the visual effects house that I may be working with. And I thought, well, if this is going to be part of the trailer and I'm making the audio for it, I'm going to go ahead and play around with this and see what I can come up with for the sound effects. So as I was putting the trailer together and working on the music and figuring out, I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot, start working on the sound effects of what that might sound like when the airplane comes crashing from behind us. And this is what I came up with here. All these are different soundtracks that I put together to create the illusion of a airplane crash. And I'll play that for you here. And those last two sound effects were the Japanese Zeros flying overhead into the distance. So that's what I came up with for the sound of the airplane crash. Now I will go ahead and play the trailer for you. This is what I put together so far. I'm not going to tell you what's going on here. I'll leave that up to your imagination. But here's a sneak peek at the previz version of the trailer without any visuals, just the sound as I have it so far. Again, I'm using my voice here just as placeholders. When we actually do this, I'll have narration if it's maybe Rick Hummer or somebody else doing narration and actors doing the voices of the characters. But right now it's just my voice doing everything, simply to have the timing and the placeholder here. So, all right. And this might be a good time if you have a really good set of headphones to put those on, or if you've got a good stereo system that has some really good bass. There's a lot of subwoofer action going on here. So, if you just listen to it on a regular computer, it's pretty cool. But if you've got a good sound system, you're going to want to listen to it with a good sound system, because this trailer is meant not just to be seen and heard, but also to be felt. And here we go.
Imagine a world where everything we thought we knew was wrong.
Oh my God.
Suppose the ancient myths were actually true. And what if history repeats itself?
Whether we're talking about my father's encounter in the Solomon Islands or the epic tales of antiquity, one thing is certain: the Nephilim are real. And I promise you, our troops aren't fighting in the Middle East for the cause of freedom. And it's not about oil or capturing Osama bin Laden. No, they're looking for something big. And when they find it, or should I say, him, it will herald the beginning of the end. Tell me, are you able to bind the sweet influences of the Pleiades and loose the bands of Orion? I am. All right, so that's what I've got done so far. And again, this is all very rough draft at this point. Still got a lot of tweaking to do, audio levels and more sound effects, and obviously getting actors and the narrator and all that good stuff. So that's on the audio side. And then I got to start doing all the previz animations for it. And that will be my task for next week and until I'm done. And then once that's finished, I'll hand it off to the special effects house, and then they can start working their magic, and we can start casting for it, and hopefully get it all shot and done within the next couple of months. That would be amazing if we could. And of course, to do this right, to make it look like anything else you've seen on TV or in the movies, it's going to cost quite a bit of money. And so that's the goal of the script book that I showed you earlier. It's a fundraiser. So if you're interested in helping us make that happen, to create this trailer, which will be used to help us raise the money to actually go into production with the live action series, you can go to seetheseries.com, click the C button, scroll down, and you'll see the latest news about the book. Click here, click that, or you could just go directly to seetheseries.com/newbooks.html. And that's where you can see the videos and read all about it and find the options for purchasing one if you would like to get involved with helping us make this happen. And like I said, please be patient. I'm still waiting on my inventory to come in. And I expect them, today's the 18th, I expect them actually either tomorrow, the 19th, or by Monday, the 21st, sometime in the very near future. And as soon as I get them, they will go out. And assuming I can get them early next week, they will go out by the end of the week, and we should be completely caught up, at least with all the orders that have come in to date as of today. All right, that's it for this Seed vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you back next time.